Doctors are learning that living longer is not only about genetics and expensive treatments. The difference between a long lifespan and a shorter one can come down to a few simple daily habits. Today we are going to talk about the major ones that have been found to extend lifespan. Everyone wants to live longer, but more importantly, people should want to live healthier life longer. So it's not just about long or healthy, because some people can be alive, but the quality of life is very, very degraded. These daily habits have been studied for years. These are things that researchers have observed in the longest living populations in the world. Number one of the consistent findings in living longer is physical exercise. Large population studies have shown that people in more active living always live longer than those that practice sedentary lifestyle. Moving is very important. Once you start moving, and we even see that in every area, even when you pull out your teeth, for example, you start losing the bone around it. It's just because they're not being used anymore. It kind of applies to everything. Once you don't use it, you lose it. So physical activity means that you're still moving. You still need somewhere to go. Those muscles are being used. And once they're being used, your body will kind of want to preserve them, preserve the bone, so you can continue to move. But when you're sitting in one place, the signal is, I don't need this body anymore. My bones are not really important. I don't need to go anywhere. My hands are not really important. Your body begins to degenerate. Physical activities reduces any chronic disease, from diabetes to heart disease to cancer, to name it. Anytime they're giving advice on how to combat it naturally, the first thing they will say is physical activity. I haven't seen a disease that physical activity is not one of the things to do to prevent it or to reduce the effect of it. And the good news is that you don't really need to run a marathon. Even a simple physical exercise, even as simple as walking 30 minutes a day, not even up to 30 minutes, whatever you can walk. Because I've understood when you tell people to walk 30 minutes, if they don't have time to walk 30 minutes, they will not walk at all. Even 5 minutes walk have its benefit. 10 minutes, 30 minutes is better. It helps you than not walking at all. So whatever you can walk. There have been studies that have shown something as simple as that, a 30 minutes walk have a significant impact in people's health. Number two, studies have shown that eating whole food, healthy food, as opposed to processed food, have a significant impact in your health and consequently helps you to live longer. So don't reach for a burger. Don't reach for a pizza all the time. I mean, if you eat it every once in a while, I guess it's okay. It's preferred not to, but I do understand that we're living in the world. People are not perfect, but at least for the most part, try to eat healthy, wholesome food. The more organic it is, the better. Some of this food includes vegetable, legumes, healthy fats, nuts, and all that. Some of the longest living population have been found to eat more of plant-rich food in moderate portions while reducing processed food. Number three, maintain a healthy weight. Everybody knows this one. Maintaining a healthy weight helps to reduce a lot of chronic diseases like high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, certain cancers. Basically, is involved in a lot of things. When you maintain a healthy weight, you can move faster, you can breathe faster, you can sleep better. It's just involved in a lot of things. And how do you get a healthy weight or maintain a healthy weight? By combining the first two. You must eat healthy and move your body, activity. So those things always help in maintaining a healthy weight. So you see how these things are connected. One leads to the other. Number four, quality sleep. Sleep enough, quality sleep. Not just sleeping long, but the quality of that sleep also matter. Most adults are recommended to sleep from 7 to 9 hours every night. And in that 7 to 9 hours, quality of sleep is important, because there are people that are sleeping but they're not really sleeping. Any little thing wakes them up, they're moving around. But having a deep sleep is important, because that's when your body gets a chance to shut down and repair. So good quality sleep is very important. Now, if you're having a problem sleeping, There are ways to help you. Meditation, stretching, reading a book, whatever calms you down, making sure there's no light in the room. Those lights, even from your phone or from your alarm, they can mess with your melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that is involved in sleep. So make sure that you're sleeping well. Lack of sleep can affect you in so many ways. It can affect your immune system, because when you haven't rested, your body doesn't have time to repair itself or to fight anything. You guys remember, whenever you have a cold, your doctor will always say get enough rest and all that. So it gives your body a chance to fight. So it even affect your brain. When you don't sleep enough, your brain will be affected. Your overall health will be affected. You will tend to get sick more easily, and they can even lead to some chronic diseases. So sleep is important, and the quality of sleep is even more important. Number 5 is stress. Manage your stress. I call it one of the silent killers, because most people that are stressed out don't even know they're stressed. They're walking around, they're just worrying about things, they're constantly anxious, they're jumping from one place to the other, and not know that their body stress is making you to have inflammation. It causes a lot of things, your high blood pressure, chronic diseases, and all that. Making sure that your body is in a very reduced stress state is important, because if you're stressed out, it will be hard for you to sleep as well. Stress also affects your quality of sleep. So making sure that your body is not stressed is important. Stretch, meditate, read a book, whatever it takes for you to not be stressed. And if you're in an environment or in a situation that is causing you chronic stress, make sure you remove yourself from that environment, because your life depends on it. Number 6, maintain strong social connections. This one is the one that surprises people the most. Studies have found that is very much involved in longevity. It doesn't matter, be it your family, your friend, your colleagues, you have to have some meaningful connections with people. Science have shown us that isolation or loneliness is as bad or equivalent to smoking packs and packs of cigarettes a day. Is as bad as that. So make sure you have people in your life you can call up, you can chit-chat with, you can laugh, you can share problems with, that you can call them that you're in trouble and they will come running. So it's important to have meaningful connections. The studies have been massive, and the finding is consistent that one of the major ways to live longer is to have meaningful connections. And if you're one of those that say people are messy, I'm done, somebody hurt me, and you don't, try again. There's still people that are very nice. There's still people that are willing to connect, to be with you, or to don't give up on everybody just because one or two persons hurt you. That's all I'm trying to say. So meaningful connection is important. Join that group, join that church if it's a good one, and join that gym. Just whatever you do, talk to people. Number 7, and the final one, is harmful habits. Smoking, drinking alcohol, and lack of activity. It used to be that they say you can drink a little alcohol, it actually helps your heart. But recently, science have found that any amount of alcohol is bad for you. That is recommended that you don't drink at all. So, of course, if you cannot quit, at least cut down so you don't have as much of it. But these habits are linked to so many diseases. They are linked to so many health hazards. So you already know this is all over the place. It's being talked about all the time. The cigarettes, they have talked about lung cancer and all that. So if you can quit these habits, or at least cut down. In conclusion, longevity is not one big massive thing you have to do, or one big system you have to follow. It lies in little habits that you do every single day. So don't forget to make some tiny changes, and you may be surprised how you improve your life and your longevity. If you learned something from this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. And thank you for watching. Until next time, may God bless you. Bye-bye.